Well, hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of the Live with NAZ. An hour of laughter and encouragement coming to you from Southern California. Tonight is our episode 397. 397 people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's set up and let's bring the people from the other side to join us. Let's see. Alrighty, where are you people from the other side? Not now, install later. Remind me later. Thank you. Okay, here we go. People from the other side are arriving slowly but surely to this beautiful 397 show. If we weren't that good, we wouldn't stay that long. So thank you for the popular demand, and come on, Facebook, Meta nice people. Meta people. Okay, here we go. No, don't do that. Here we go. And we are ready to welcome our people from the other side. Here we go. No, that's not gonna do it. Be nice. Come on. Come on. Yes. Okay, good. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Who is with us tonight? Sarah, how are you? Happy Monday to you and everyone. Rita, how you doing, Rita? From Tennessee. John is flying to Nashville tomorrow morning. He has work for 4 days, about 2 hours away from Nashville, in Illinois, near St. Louis. You figure it out. Come on, everyone, on the other side, the war. Micah Ramirez, how are you? Where were you on Friday, buddy? You know, you always want to see me, so come see me. I can't get any closer than San Dimas to you. But oh well, Bobby Miller showed up. Rita, Naz will be here shortly. Yes, I'm here. Hello. Oh, wait, where am I? Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Here we go. That's a lot better. A lot better. I'm here, people. The invisible Naz has showed up. Debbie Malone, how are you? Let's see. Come on. Micah Ramirez. Naz, please reappear. It burns on the other side. It does. I wonder when Naz will realize he's invisible. Very soon, and he just did. Becky Ottenberry, how are you, Becky? Welcome. I made it. Dolores is here. All right, Bobby Miller, how are you? Thanks for coming to the shows. Thanks for taking 4 out of 5 great pictures. Naz has a man bun. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Well, I guess we can just watch the guy running in the background. Will you be able to hear me, people? Bob, hey, Naz. It was good to see you Friday. Great job. Friday night, love the comedy. Thank you, sir. On a man ponytail. Yeah, new book. Naz, you're so funny. Rochelle is here and out of Facebook jail. Back for my TP, Naz. Welcome, Nancy. Oh, so glad to join us, Naz. The show wouldn't be the same without you. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, let's see. Yes, we can hear you. Just couldn't see me. All right, that's the better deal. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What happened this weekend? I stayed home. I did Friday's show. I did this, what do you call it? I did the show, the men's thing. And let's see what happened. And then I stayed home. The whole thing. So excuses you use when you're late. That's what we did on the top 20. Excuses you use when you were late. At number 20, my dog usually wakes me up, but he overslept. At 19, ran out of coffee. At number 18, the rabbit died. Number 17, I was abducted by aliens. Number 16, the dog ate my car keys. At number 15, my sister's father-in-law's dog died and he needed me there to give a eulogy. Number 14, I was coming up with an excuse to not be here. At number 13, busy looking into my neighbor's windows. Number 12, my horse wouldn't start. Number 11, my socks didn't match. At number 10, worst excuses you use when you're late. I couldn't find my car keys until I drove halfway to work. At number 9, I couldn't take my eyes off myself this morning. I got new lights in the bathroom. At number 8, I couldn't find the door. At number 7, the truck behind me was slow. At number 6, I was sleepwalking and ended up in Canada. See you next week. At number 5, I was dreaming that I wasn't working here. At number 4, worst excuses for being late. The escalator broke. Number 3, my broom is in the shop. Number 2, my husband went into labor. And the number 1 worst excuse for being late, I self-identify as on time. I think that's similar. Today's show is 397 people. 397. Rams, baby Rams are going to the Super Bowl. Isn't that great? Yeah, that's what I did Sunday. I watched a couple of football games, which is the only 2 football games I watched this season. I only watched the last few. Why watch every game when you can just wait to get the best 2 teams and then watch them? Okay, Becky. All right, let's see. Rams. Drum roll. Did NAZ say that it's a better deal to only hear him and not see him? Sometimes. Hey, NAZ from Heatwave, Wisconsin. Heatwave, all right. Hello from Highland, California. You had the sheriff show up at door 15 minutes ago. I think our ADT alarm called them because the smoke detector went off from cooking. Who's cooking? You or Philip? That's funny to get the cops. How bad of a cook can you be that the cops come in knocking on your door saying, don't make that casserole again, okay? You shouldn't put a casserole in the oven. Okay, are we going to do something special for show 400? We'll try. We'll do our best if we can. Time has been so crazy, people. Time. Remember, this is beginning of the year, closing budgets for 2 ministries and 1 company. You know, I have to play 3 hats. Comedy Crusade, my for-profit company, have to run it and do it. Laughter for All, non-profit, staff, accounting, budget, board meeting, Voice of Refugees, budgeting, dealing with staff, payroll, working with the executive director, having a board meeting on Friday morning. Just crazy. And then I have to do my shows. And then I have to cater to my family. So, am I going to try to do something? I'll try. But we'll see. No pressure. The Rams and the Bengals, sister, going to the Super Bowl. Oh, the Rams and the Bengals sisters. Oh. All right, let's see. Making donuts at home will bring the cops over. Hi, Catherine Allen. How are you? You mean the Rams, the best team? Yep. All right. Speaking of football, give me a bad football team name. A bad name for a football team. Bad name for a football team. Like you can, you have the LA Rams, you have the what do you call it? The Green Bay Packers. Then you got the Bears, you got the Browns, you got the Ravens, the Pink Ladies, the Penguins. That's funny. The Mets. The sissy team, the Vikings. Stop it, Matthew. Stop it. This is not the time where you get your frustrations out, okay? The sissies, the slippery fingers. Oh, that's funny. Oh, hi. Hi, Becky. How are you? The Dallas Cowgirls. The Cry Babies. The Corona Beers. What's the question? Oh, the question was supposed to be, okay, worst name for, bad name for a football team. Bad name for a football team. Okay, let's see. We got everybody. I don't want to not read somebody. The Buttercups. Crybabies. The Snowflakes. The Wrong Ways. That happened. The Ouchies. That's funny. 3 plus something equals something. 397. The Men in Tights. The Naked Neanderthals. The Naked Neanderthals. Green Bay Packers. Uh-oh, here we go. The question pin NAZ. The Overachievers. The Wimpies. The Butterfingers. The Spandex. Liverpool FC. All right, James. Thanks a lot, man. The Bunyan Bunters. Yes, 3 plus 9 equals 7. Where's the beef team? The Almost Made It. It's every year. That used to be the New England Patriots, but that's done. The Pansies. Oh, nice. The Slugs. Hello, Mr. Spatula. How are you? The Communists. The Backfires. Worst name for a football team. The Grease Pigs. Participation Trophy Troop. That's funny. The Leaping Lizards. The Grease Pigs. The Dropouts. The Sloths. That's funny. Texas Toast. The 39ers. That's good. The 39ers. That's good. The Tax Collectors. Okay, it is time to hydrate and share, people. Please share this show if you can. Oh. Alrighty. Hydrate and share. Let's see who we got. We got the wishful thinkers, the Goliaths, the slippery eels, the identifiers, identify as winners, the firm, there's another team to play. There's so the name, we tried. The Newsboys team, the door salesman, the C-listers, the better luck next timers, the New Orleans Faints. Yes, I got them all. I got all the laughs now for you guys. The D Chargers, the Turf Smurfs, the Footloosers, the G-string guys, the doorstops, the fourth downers, the two left feet, the homies team from Walls, the Backstreet Boys. You deserve a laugh. Let's see, what do we got for you guys? The anti-jackstrap crew, Go Homers, the Green Bay Wackos, the poorly padded, good one, the Salty Pirates, the Denver Do-gooders. Denver do-gooders. Do you have the pig laughing? Pig laugh? No, I don't. The Lost Helmets. Adam Ants. The Portland Riots. That's good. Let's see. What other laugh? We have the clown, the laugh track, the male funny. All right. I have. That's good, huh? The chickens. The mouth unguarders. The thunder thighs. The sissy niners. The endocrinologists. The Seattle Penguins. The Sin Bengals instead of Cincinnati. Drop it like it's hotter. The geriatrics. That's good. The overchargers. The when will Tom Brady retire? The Green Bay hackers. Uh-oh. We're offending our good friend Matthew. The post officers. The concussion crew. The sloths. The post officers. They're so slow. The proctologists. The toothless. Good one. The skull crackers. The Cincinnati Bengals. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Hello? Bad name for a football team. I love it. Green Bay rules. The Bleeders. The Concussions. The Big Bad Dogs team. The Underachievers. The Pigskin Punters. Puff the Magic Drag Queens. OJ Broncos. That's good. The Donuts. Can you imagine a team called the Donuts? The San Francisco Small People. The Bad News Bears. The Middle Schoolers. The Stretcher Riders. Oh, okay. The Piggly Wigglies. That's good. The Intermittent Fast. That's funny. The Galloping Gurneys. The BOs. The CVS Receipts. That's a long team. The Vivacious Vegans. The Houston, we have a problem. The Spatula City Flippers. The Auditors. The Miami Tuna Fish. Right. I have not been perfectly respiratory-wise. No coughing, just congestion and throat. No pain in the throat, just I feel congested. But that's okay because I'm doing good and I don't have shows till the 11th in Oregon. No, in Washington State. I'm coming to Washington, people. 11th, I'm doing a marriage conference in Snohomish. And on the 13th, I'm doing morning services at the Rock Church in Monroe. Again, the Seatilly Shrimp, the Dirty 11, the New Orleans Devils, the COVID-19ers, good one. The San Francisco Sourdoughs, right. The LA Sheep. Excuse me. This is not good. The stand-up comedians, the Cowgirls, the Chummers, chumming, Okay, the Detroit Kittens. Here comes Brent. Hello, Brent, the Texans. Stop it. Are they still a team named the Texans, the Houston Texans? Did they even play this year? Rossetti said the beauty breaks. Mary's little Mary's little lambs. That's good. That's good, Becky. That's funny. The Amish power lifters, the deadbeat. They never score, huh? I didn't. We don't have any scores. No, we're zero. We don't have any. No, no, no. We don't score anything. We don't have anything. The Biola Buffaloes, the All-Star 12s, the Smoker. Rochelle, you are on tonight. You are on tonight. See what happened? Facebook jail gives you the time to relax and bring the funny out. The Pittsburgh Steelers, okay? We're getting sick with the cold, okay? Hi, Chris. Get a Halls cough drop that'll fix you. Alrighty, let me do that. Where do I have my Halls drops? I think that would need it. It's much needed. Let me order from, I'm going to order it from my team. Okay, here we go. Can I get a Halls cough drop? How about that? Now I'm going to hear about it. The LA car chargers. Okay. That's funny, James. Hey, the Jacksonville Kitty Cat. The Vikings. The underinflators. That's a New England, right? Baby daddy. The ugliest color. Brown. The lactose intolerant. That's funny. The Who Dat. The Missing Links. The Minnesota French Beat. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, my brothers from another mother. Kirk is here. Hi, Kirk. The Indianapolis IBS. The Spitballers. The Has-Beens. Order it from Kid Dash. Oh, that's Tally. The Dump Truckers. The Influenzas. The Lala Rams. That's funny, Rita. The Lala Rams. That's funny. Oh, man, that's funny. The Texan Tex Man. The Skinny Jeans. The Bicycle Delivery Guys. The Giggle Fit. The Cincinnati Bengals, where they plays walk like an Egyptian and every day is a manic Monday. Right? Oh, the Bengals. Oh, I get it. The Bengals. The vegan variants. The Left Foot 5. The John Deere's. Oh, the Ubers. The Washington Swampers. The Breakfast of Champion. The In Your Dreamers. In Your Dreamsers. The Soul Crushers. The Kansas City Mules. The Kansas City Thieves. Not Chiefs, the Thieves. That's good, Sarah. The Dirty Dozen Team. Get Really Dirty. The Baby Sharks. The New Jersey Jets. The 11 Stooges. The Waddlers. Michael Jackson Tribute Team. The Cincinnati Egos. The Lost Toes. The IRS Auditors. That's good. Alrighty. Let me change the question on you people. What's wrong with this thing? Come on. Okay, let me change the question on you people. Today is National Bubble Wrap Day. National Bubble Wrap Day. Okay, can you complete this sentence for me? My mother was so protective. She blank. Okay, finish. Okay, finish this. Okay, here we go. Finish this sentence. My mother was so protective. She wrapped me in bubble wrap. The Lost Ark Raiders, the naysayers, the baby seal clubbers, the unbelievers. That's good. The circus. What does the fox sayers? The dancing bears. That's good, Debbie. The crazy old people team. The black eyes. The Annapolis Falls. Pre-chewed my food. Oh, that's how protective your mom was. Walked me to college. That's funny. That's good. That is so good, Becky. Becky Wolf, that is so funny. You deserve the clown laughter. She walked you. Oh, let's hydrate and share. It's 9 o'clock. Go ahead. My mother was so protective, she wrapped the car windows with bubble wrap. She wrapped my ego. Let's see. She locked me up in the room. She locked us up in the room. Pre-chewed my food, gave me up for adoption. That's how protective. Took out a large life insurance policy on me. I don't know about that, Matthew. Had my dates take a lie detector test. She smothered me. Always had me on a leash. Kirk is here. Hebertson, welcome, Kirk. Volunteered at our school. That's protective. She drove me up the wall. Right. She cut my steak for me because she didn't trust me using the knife. Right. Still won't let me out past dark, and she's been dead a decade. You can still hear her, don't you? Especially when it's dark. That's funny. The Blue Man Group walked me to school during college, hired people to be my friends. She left no forwarding address when she moved while I was in school. Oh no. The Tidy Bowl Cleaners. That's a good name for a team. The Washington Washing Machines made me homemade baby food. Oh no, that's protective. Duct taped me to the wall. Drove me crazy. Got me a helmet for the chess team. That's funny. Made me live in an underground bunker. She wouldn't let the doctor cut the umbilical cord. That's funny. She COVID tested me all my friends in 1985. Oh, that's protective. Had 5-point harness installed in the car. She drove me to work. I thought she shaken my bed, but was an earthquake, right? She took mug shots of me in case I was kidnapped, right? Pre-interviewed all my dates till I was 30. She reported my position to cops daily. Wrote out phone numbers on my arm with a Sharpie. made me wear a diaper till I was 25. She beat up my mother-in-law. That's how protective. She moved into my dorm room at Biola. Maha almost did. So, uh, she wouldn't stop calling me every 5 minutes, right? She ran everyone I met past America's most wanted folks, right? Put helicopters to shame. Interviewed for my jobs for me. I think I'm protective a little bit of John because he's going to Nashville. He's 23. Guess who booked the flight for him and checked the hotel and checked the rental car and the place and all that. I mean, I let him do the other parts, but I don't know. Interviewed for my jobs for me. She set up my Tinder account. We love you, James. Watch all of the Jason Bourne movies to up her deadly weapon game. Right. My mom will let date any boys when I was a teenager. Signed up for the Facebook. The FBI, not the Facebook. Signed up for the FBI. She put hover in hovering. That's funny. Got us matching pajamas every Christmas. Didn't let me have a phone until I was 23. Well, you do have a lot of experience to get the best flight deal. That's true. I think that's what it is, Becky. It's not like I'm very protective of him because he's always in LA and I don't know where he's at sometimes. But yeah, took the chip out of the dog. Send mafia to visit boyfriends. Put tracking software on all my underwears. Put a baby monitor in every room of my apartment. Who said that? Who said that? That is so funny. Where is it? Rochelle, that was so funny. You get, let's see. That's a double clown laughter. That was funny. Put a baby monitor in every room of my apartment. She pre-qualified all my Facebook friends, concealed a baby monitor in my clothes, made sure I grew up with flat feet so I could never join the military. She always cooked for us, had me in the trunk of the car, hid me. Fact checks on my Facebook phone. Rochelle is on tonight. She is on. Oh my Lord. Kept switching vehicles to make sure we weren't being followed. Oh, no. Made me wear floaters when it rained. That's good, Sarah. Oh, Sarah deserves a laugh. But I know she doesn't like. She'll. Good job, Sarah. I won't put this crazy laugh just in case. I cried when I dropped my daughter off at college and it was only a mile away. I called NAZ and he told me kids are like a leased car. We have to give them back to God. I remember that, man. You called me right after I dropped my son at college. It's hard, right? They are like a leased car. They're not ours. Gotta return them, and we walk home. And you're gonna cry all the way home. I never thought I would cry, but I did when John dropped him at college. First boy, first baby, and boom, you walk home. You know, you go home. Like, give us another child to raise. Monitored my ankle bracelets. She put a bottle of hand sanitizer in every room in the house. She screened all our phone calls, right? Signed me up as a Pfizer test subject. Oh, James, you're funny. You guys are funny tonight. This is hilarious. Made me soup and crackers. You know, I asked for Halls cough drops. Nobody cared. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. I live with that. See? Yeah. Thank you, Naz, for remembering the audience laugh track for me. I like how it's quite long. Yes, we put a lot of stuff here, people. All right. Instead of meeting my dad, she arranged for Keith Morrison from Dateline Embassy to meet all my dates. Oh my, that's funny. She took all my COVID vaccine and booster shots for me. Oh, that is so funny, guys. She checked the toilet every time I went to the bathroom to make sure I had flushed. Okay. Put a shock collar on me. Told everybody Dog the bounty hunter was my dad. She made me wear an N95,000 mask. Not N95, N9500. Man. Oh, cut my food into half-inch squares until I was 30 and served it up with my favorite spill-proof sippy cup. How about you still drink your beer in a sippy cup? That's how protective Mom is. She sat in the back seat when I went on dates. Made me wear a hazmat suit when cooking. Put me in a giant hamster globe. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. Alrighty. It is time for the Guinness Book of World Record. Guinness Book of World Record. Let's see. Today is, I told you, today is National Bubble Wrap Day. National Bubble Wrap Day. And the question is, the Guinness World Record for the most people simultaneously popping bubble wraps is, the record was set on September 19, 2015 by a Boy Scout troop in Denver, Colorado. How many people were popping bubble wrap together to make it to the Guinness Book of World Record? Over 1,000, under 5,000. Over 1,000, under 5,000. She called in sick at work for me, told me to hide in the coat closet until I was safe. I'm still waiting. She was a backseat driver till I was 35. Made me watch Taken every night before bed. Oh, that's funny. Wouldn't allow me to watch any television that came out in the age of color TV. Were you before color? No way, Rochelle. Were you even born when no color TV were there? Made me feel like a big girl. Sold my motorcycle. Yep, I was never allowed to own a motorcycle. All right, here we go. True story. My mom would call me 3 hours ahead of time from the East Coast and give me the final Jeopardy answer so people would think I was smart. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Sarah, 1555, 2555, and 3555. Becky Autumnberry, 1565, 2565, and 3565. Becky Voth, 2223, 3497, and 1552. Rita, 2222, 4444, and 3333. Matthew, 1750, 44, 44, and 32. 55. Made me wear a glow stick at night so she could see me. That's funny, guys. Rochelle said 33, 37, 35, 77, and 37, 97. James, 1896. The Rooster and Ruby the Red would love to pop some of that bubble wrap. With the beaks, of course. 2645. for Debbie Malone. 1200 for Debbie Malone and 4120. Dolores, 1033, 2914 and 3749. Made sure I could never be judged for wearing overly trendy clothes by never buying me any. Oh no. 1643 for Amy. She's my agent. My mom is my agent. 2210 for Amy. Went on my honeymoon. That's funny. In my manager, she's my manager and agent. 1234, 2345 and 3458, 6. 3942 for Amy. Kirk, 1750, 3575 and 4750. Catherine Allen, 2345, 1234 and 4567. Loves being the third wheel. So with Debbie. Won't let me stand in front of microwaves. She was so protective that she married Bruce Jenner when I was younger to give a more stable living environment. Sure. Oh. Taste test all of my food to make sure it's not poisonous. Eats all the sweets so I won't get fat. Made me wear a GPS collar so she could locate me anytime. All right, any more numbers for the Guinness? Sold. Bobby Miller, it's sold. Anybody else? Sold. Test my coffee if it's too hot. All right, anybody else? Going once. Going twice. And let's see. The number is, the Guinness World Record for the most people simultaneously popping bubble wrap is 2,681. And the winner is, I think, is Debbie Malone. Debbie Malone came the closest with 2645. If anybody else disagree and wants a recount, let me know. But right now, she's enjoying this beautiful toilet paper. Congratulations, Debbie Malone. You are the sole winner. And congratulations. Alrighty, let's see. Are you guys still good with this question? Being protected by his mother. Where's Michael Ramirez? He's being protected by. He probably fell asleep. Are you sure, Naz? Okay, well, I don't see any comments yet. So yes, I'm sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm sure, yes. When I was sick, I was a child. My mom gave us a shot of brandy to cure our cold. Got us well and addicted. All right, that's good. Brandy. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations to Debbie. We could do another question. Yes, we could. Elizabeth is here. Great sister, yeah. Elizabeth. Elizabeth Gavin. Oh no, another role I missed. I know. Welcome, Elizabeth. Here's your last question for the night, people. Your last question for the night. And it comes from Rita. It says, if your garbage could talk, what would it say to you? Sorry. It says, if your garbage could talk, if your garbage could talk, what would it say? Okay, and let's take a beauty break. Let's go to trash. Alrighty. If your garbage could talk, what would it say to you? Here's what Rita came up with. You are who you take out. Number 2, you stink. Are you sure you want to throw away the toupee? I know what you did last summer. Hi, gorgeous. Do you want to talk trash? Alrighty. Gee, this guy eats a lot of ice cream. I feel sick. I'm nothing but a stinker. You missed me again. Time to hydrate and share. Yes, let's hydrate and share, people. And share this show. I'm a slug. Why do your kids throw away so much dang food? I hope this was slow up on the fast food. I stink. That's right. That's what you're trashing. One more science experiment and I'm out of here. Take me out, please. That's good. Your nose is gross. If your garbage could talk, what would it say? Your nose is gross. I am full. That's good. Will let me get baptized without a nose plug. Okay, I'm nothing but I feel sick. You are what you gorge. Please, you need to throw that outfit away. Quit stuffing me. I'm bursting at the seams. Right. Ready for your next meal? Can you take me out? Can't wait to ride on that big truck. That's funny. All you throw in me is garbage. I had to take care of that cat. Did you read mine? I had to take care of the cat. Okay. I make the dumpster jealous. All I see in me is In-N-Out Burger. You make Oscar the Grouch to shame. So many Q-tips. Oh, the dog was in the garbage can. It rat on the dog. I need a bath, right? Trust me, this junk is not another man's treasure. That's true. If your trash could talk, what would it say? Hey, gorgeous, you want to talk trash? That came from Rita. I disintegrate. I prefer scented bags, please. I miss your mother-in-law. Oh, no. You make me feel so gross. I want to be a landfill when Good one. I want to be a landfill when I grow up. Here, there's money in my can. You eat a lot of peanut butter. Easy on the lid. I feel dirty. Hello. You know what? I want to remind you people while you're being funny is tomorrow on the podcast, we're going to have comedian Haas Ridgway from Franklin, Indiana, join me on the podcast. Haas will be opening for me on the 19th of February in Franklin, Indiana, near Indianapolis. We're doing a Laughter for All concert for free, and it's free for people. So if you live near Indianapolis, come to the show. I'd love to meet you there. And so tomorrow I'll be interviewing Haas. You don't appreciate me. I thought you're going vegan. Wouldn't be so wasteful. I sailed the 7 seas, right? Too many beer cans. I'm getting drunk. I flipped my lid at you. I feel dirty. Alrighty. Any other trash talking here? Whoa, what did you put in here? Alrighty. You don't. Okay, are we getting dry because of the trash talk here? Going once, going twice, and people right now. So this is where all your bills end up, huh? Why do you keep buying that? Nobody eats it. That's true. Dry. Alrighty. It's 9:23. It is time for the prayer time. Prayer time. I was wondering if you read my comments up there, which was one more science experiment out of here. Had to take care of the cat when you might have read. You know, Becky, I can't always read the, sometimes they go so fast, and if I go back, I'll miss a lot. So sometimes I can't go back and read stuff. So if it comes in and I don't see it, I have to keep going. I'm so sorry. Love the Bills. What kind of church is this, Naz? Church of the Nazarene, of course. That's our prayer time. This bell, when you hear it from now on, that tells you it's time for prayer. So, anybody needs prayer? Prayers. Anybody needs a prayer? Please pray for Authentic Church here in San Francisco and for the family of Pastor Greg, who died in an accident on Saturday. I'm so sorry, man. We'll be praying for his family and his church. Thank you, Rita. And Naz finished the joke. That's okay. I just couldn't hear you during that time. You're good. I'm sorry, Becky. If you guys, if I don't read your thing, it means it just either didn't show up or just went fast. And sometimes if you say any words like maybe but or kill or, or something, even a donkey or something that the Facebook AI assumes it's an insult or a cuss word, it's going to make it like disappear. So I might be able to say it, but it's hidden, so it's the font is kind of white, so I can't read it. My brother-in-law is Tim Eason. Oh, Tim Eason. How do I know the name? Unspoken for Sarah. I will be meeting with orthopedic surgeon on Thursday to discuss surgery. Right. Bobby, thank you for coming to the men's so we had 500 guys. I think it went great. We loved it. But just I had to leave right after, so boom, finished the show. Didn't even sell products. Just went home. That's okay, I just couldn't hear you. You're good. Today we will get well. Today we got our Get Well card from Calvary Chapel Church. They are missing us all for being sick. That's nice. Pray Ruby, our house guest, get a board care home for her. Okay? We'll be praying for Ruby. Pray for Tonga. The prayer request is for my brother-in-law, Tim Eason. Okay, we'll be praying for him, Kirk. Praying that Naz feels better for his upcoming gig. Thank you, Sarah. I did. It was awesome. Let's see. Alrighty. Pray for our nation. Yes, we do need it. Multiple issues. Please pray for us. Matthew, I know. I'm sorry about your cat and praying for you. Pray for Art and Beth to be back with us. Okay. Well, let me encourage you a little bit. You know me, I'm in the Word every single day, not to brag, but because I really need it. I really need it every day. And I was studying in John 6, where Jesus fed the 5,000 people. And what he did is he asked the disciples, "Hey Philip, can we feed these people? There's 5,000 men at least. There's more, of course, some women and some kids. But I'm not sure there was a lot of women and kids because most of these people that were there, they were kind of, it was the festivities. It was the Passover in Jerusalem, so they were coming from other places. So anyway, they didn't have anything. They didn't have any food. So they were doing their pilgrimage to Jerusalem, to the temple. So anyway, Andrew, always introducing people to Jesus, he introduced this little child who had 5 loaves of barley bread and 2 fish. It wasn't wheat, it was barley. It's interesting. Have you ever thought of that? It wasn't wheat. Wheat is a lot softer, nicer, better bread than barley. Why did Jesus use the barley? Because in these days, when the people in the military who didn't obey the orders, didn't eat wheat bread, they ate barley bread as a punishment. Could it be that Jesus letting these 5,000 people know, he said, you know what, I'm going to feed you, but you're not really following the orders of the leader, of your boss, God. But anyway, so he asked Philip, why? Because Philip was from Cana, which was in Galilee, which was very close to Tabgha. Tabgha is the area, if you go with me to Israel, you go to Israel, there's an area called the Tabgha where they have this mosaic. That's where the feeding of the 5,000 happened. So he asked Philip. Philip knows all the bakeries, 85 Degrees and other bakeries, and he knows where the bread is, where they can buy it. And Philip said, we don't have, even if we have 200 dinars, it's nothing. Jesus was testing him, and then Jesus feeds the people. What did he say after that? People ate till they pegged out. They didn't just eat. They ate till they were so full. And then he asked the disciples to go and get the leftovers. And they filled 12 baskets full. Why would Jesus do that? If he blessed it so much that he was able to feed that many people, why would he care about the leftover? 2 reasons. Number 1, Jesus doesn't like us when we waste money and we waste blessings. That really hits me because I'm very generous like that. But God wants us to be generous, but also sometimes you should not be wasteful. That's one thing. Another thing, nothing is around Jesus or touches Jesus that's lost. And that should encourage you. Nothing is lost, because at the end of the chapter, he goes, I am the bread of life. He eats of me will never be lost. That's why Jesus told them to bring back the leftovers. Unspoken prayer request for Lily. All right, we'll be praying for Lily. Thank you, Becky. Praying for all. Please keep Maggie Jo. Yes, and her sons. We'll keep that. I love that. Thank you. Okay, guys. I hope you had a great time. Thank you so much for your time with us tonight, and hope to see you tomorrow, God willing. Let me see if I can. Since Friday, the show kept going on while I was even gone, because I didn't push the right button.